but you picked this area and you picked this community because you saw the potential. You saw the caliber of our workforce. And I will tell you this, nobody works harder than people here in upstate New York.
Fairlife is breaking ground on its new $650 million production facility in the town of Webster. The company is promising to bring 250 full-time jobs to the area and support more than 3,000 dairy farmers all across upstate New York. Fairlife is footing most of the bill, but some of it is coming out of our pockets too. New at 5, News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey joins us now to go in depth on the tax breaks and incentives that Fairlife is getting to set up shop here.
Yeah, Deanna, it is not uncommon for projects this size to get some tax breaks. That's how the state lures in some of these big companies. But let's take a look at just how much we are all paying to welcome Fairlife to Webster. Fairlife leaders say the factory being built along Basket Road in Webster will produce its milk-based products for millions of customers.
Out of this facility, we'll make our products for the Northeast, the East Coast, and really product will even flow from here all across the country.
The total cost of the facility is expected to be around $650 million. Let's go in depth on how much of that will be shouldered by taxpayers. Monroe County's Industrial Development Agency has already approved a little more than $63 million in tax breaks for the project. New York State will kick in another $21 million in tax credits if Fairlife hires the people it says it will, and another $8.5 million to bring power to the site. Governor Kathy Hochul had the checkbook open again today, too.
So we are announcing today $20 million for the town of Webster to fund a new on-site wastewater treatment plant. There you go. Take a bow.
I asked Fairlife's CEO whether it was all that taxpayer support that sealed the deal. How much of a decision maker was that for you?
I think it was influential, but not the decision maker by any stretch of the means. The most important thing is truly the supply of milk, knowing that we could grow the cows here and successfully have enough milk for many years to come.
It's expected to take about 500 construction workers to complete this project, and even with all the tax breaks, and despite the objections of some of the major labor unions, there is no mandate that Fairlife use all local workers. What is your commitment to using local trades?
Yeah, we're committed to using local workforce for the project. So we're looking at obviously the most competitive bids to be able to do that, but we're committed to have local in all aspects of the build out.
Anytime this much taxpayer money is on the line, there's always the question of what if. We've seen other big projects like this stall, Li-Cycle, for example. The CEO of Fairlife has Coca-Cola backing him, but says his current infrastructure can't keep up with the demand, so he's all in.
So our business has grown really well over the last 10 years or so, and we're needing this facility to come up and running, and we're on schedule to be able to be running by the end of next year. So we're very committed to make sure this is a successful project.
Construction at the site is already underway. The CEO tells me, again, he's hoping to be fully functional, processing 5 million pounds of milk per day by the end of next year. In Deanna, he's going to need 250 employees to do that, ranging from engineers to production line assistants to everything in between.